Originally, I had planned to train one of my other goats to walk on a leash, but she was very distressed after leaving the other goats and didn't like the peanuts that I tried to give her as a treat. I decided instead to use one of my other goats, Kate. She was a good choice because she was very food motivated and didn't mind leaving the other goats. When I was training her, I constantly had to walk in front of her so that she could see the food. I decided to train Kate in the public park behind my yard because there was more open space and she was a little bit less distracted by leaves and plants to nibble on. One immediate problem was that Kate didn't recognize what my goal for her was, which made it much harder to train her. Because of the snow, Kate was less motivated to walk around. She had a few moments where she walked a greater distance than the day before, but mainly she just stopped and waited for a treat to be presented as motivation to walk more. I still had to walk in front of her, but she was less distracted because the snow covered most of the plants that had seemed appetizing the day before. Although the next day I trained her was much more snowy, Kate did improve her distance when I applied a little bit of pressure on the leash, giving her more direction. I was also able to walk more on her side than the previous 2 days. On this day, Kate was much more stubborn and unwilling to walk very far without a treat. After seeing this, I realized there were significant design flaws with my project. On the final day, Kate didn't end up improving at all, partially because of the rain and partially because the task was confusing. Kate was also not used to being on a leash or having any pressure applied to her neck. She was still motivated by the peanuts, though, and she also liked getting scratched. Although Kate did improve from the first day, it wasn't enough to consider this project successful.